Your question was about pay rise. You want pay rise, but you don't know how to get to this topic and how to engage the conversation with your boss or your manager. Therefore, I'm here recording this because I was in these situations many times, so I wanted to share some tips what I've done and they worked. Welcome guys to my channel where we get together to communicate your way to success, and today's communication topic is pay rise and how to ask for pay rise your boss or your manager. And I would like to tell you, it's not that hard as you think. In the end of the day, it's quite simple. It's a bit scary, of course, and you can feel a bit stressed before it. But when you do certain things before, you will be way calmer. The first thing and the most important, I would say, prepare. Prepare from both sides. Prepare for the side what you've done, what you've delivered, what value you bring into the company on specific examples. So if you deliver some project, tell about this project. Write your list. That's number one. You need to write everything what you think is really useful which is really supporting your conversation. Because the worst thing what you can do is go to the conversation and not be prepared. So just make yourself prepared. Write all your points which you help the business, which thanks to you maybe there was increase in turnover, or maybe you simplify some processes. Maybe you've done something above your work, above this what you should do in daily basis. Maybe you got some great ideas which were implemented in the business and they came from you first. Write this all what is supporting your pay rise. The second thing, you need to focus on market. So it's a bit of job to do for you. You need to check the average salary pay for your work. So if you are, I don't know, working in sales, the average for your area is this amount of money. And you need to find this kind of midpoint, what's in between, and find yourself where you are, because maybe you are above the midpoint. Maybe they even pay you more than you should get for this role. Maybe they already paid you more because they've seen which good job you've done. So in this case, that could be your consideration, that maybe that's time to move on with another role where you can get more money and when you can develop more as well. So when you get these two things ready, so first what you really have done, and second what's the market looking like, how you are on the market, where you are, because maybe you are underpaid or overpaid. But check it out please before the conversation. Later, the next step is the future. What you want to really get out from this role, what you want to develop more, where you want to go, how many more responsibilities you are able to take if you will get more money. Because maybe they will ask you what more would you do for the business, and later that will be your indication to asking as well for more money. So think what else you could do, or what's your long-term aspirations, where you want to be. And I know it sounds like many questions before pay rise, and it's not like you just randomly go to the boss and ask, can you give me pay rise or 5k? And they will tell you yes. No, just be prepared. Every time when I ask for pay rise, I was really well prepared, even to the point that I had the job which I've done, I had the job specs or job descriptions for another companies who were recruiting in the same time, and they were exactly asking for the same specifications which I had, and I was just saying, so this is this company and they're looking for exactly person who I am, and this what I'm doing, and they paying this amount of money. Therefore I'm here to ask, I think I've proved myself doing A, B, C, D, and I think I would like to have this conversation, what I can do to get more money out of it, or as well to develop myself, because it's not just all about money. In my situation, it was not just always about money, it was about more responsibilities. And every time this conversation was going so well, and I didn't feel like I'm gonna lose my job because I ask for more money. It was every time so developmental conversation that I get way more opportunities, and I share in the same time with my boss that I really care about this what I'm doing and I want to do more for the business. And as soon as you will leave this feeling in your boss, that's really good sign, and as soon as you feel it yourself, because you need to feel it yourself. I don't want you to fake something, I want you to feel it as well and to be really proud of this what you're doing. And another little thing, don't be afraid, because I know many people, they get even ready and later they go to their room and they just paralyzed. Don't be afraid, because this is not your first conversation with your boss, and trust me, your boss was in this situation many times before as well, and this all situations, they build your character, they develop you. So you need to go and fight there for yourself, because maybe nobody teach you in your life fighting for yourself yet, but this is the time when you can really learn it. So just go for it and don't be afraid, and even if you will not get this what you want, that's giving you a certain message as well. And what is the message? I'm gonna leave it for your consideration. So I hope, guys, that was really useful, and that was something what you can use on daily basis, and that was requested from you. So I hope this person will go for it and try it. And if you have any topics which you want me to share with you and which you want to elaborate me slightly more, just please tell me in the comments or write me a message or communicate this to me in any other way as you feel. And for today, I invite you again to subscribe to this channel, because that keeps me really happy. And tomorrow is another video. And if you want to know what's the video about, you need to subscribe to know. So a lot of kisses to you, and thank you for your time. Bye.